What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new unboxing video. Well, over the past couple of years I had quite a few Bluboo devices, but I was never excited about any of their phones. Well, that changed today with this phone. So this phone right here, it's called the Bluboo S3. So this phone, we get a 6-inch screen that has a 1080p resolution, we get a 8500 mAh battery, we even get NFC and Android 8.1. Aside from that, we have the MediaTek 6750T, which is an octa-core CPU, and that CPU is paired with 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. And all that for about $150, and that's why I'm so excited about this phone. And with that being said, let's get this box open and check out the phone. Alright, so the S3 comes in this box right here. At the top there we can see the brand name and the 8500 mAh battery. Here is the model number, and on the back we can see some of the specifications. So the MediaTek 6750T that I mentioned earlier, the 6-inch screen with the 18:9 screen ratio, and so on. So let's go ahead and get this phone out. So a bit difficult to pull that cap. Oh, and the phone is about to fall. So we have the phone right here. Feels a bit heavy, but considering that we have that 8500 mAh battery. So let's see what else we get in the box here. So we have a little pull-out tab here. Last time I opened one of these phones, I didn't know. So we'll get a SIM card ejection tool. We also have the USB-C to a 3.5mm audio jack adapter. We have a couple of user manuals that nobody reads. We also get a screen protector and the case. And this time around we don't get a clear case. This is like a black matte case. It's still a silicone case, but it's not clear as we've seen in the past. So that's it for in there. What could we have in here? So in here, oh, look at that. This is gonna be useful. So this is like a OTG connector, so if you want to connect more things to the phone. So yeah, this is the USB-C, this is for an iPhone, and this is a micro USB port. So pretty cool to get that. And we also get one of these from USB-C to a regular USB port. So very cool thing to get. We usually get stuff like that with Samsung devices. Alright, so the power adapter, this is a fast charger, so supposedly this will charge the phone from 0 to 100 in 2.5 hours, and that's quite impressive, mostly considering that we have that massive 8500 mAh battery. We also get a USB-C cable, and this seems to be a regular USB-C cable, so it doesn't seem to be longer than like we've seen for other devices in the past, so I'm very happy to see that. Alright, so let's leave all these aside. And let's check out the phone. Wow. Alright, so we have a little sticker here with the IMEIs. We'll leave that aside. So the back is made out of plastic. It has this interesting texture on the back here. We also have a couple of cameras. There we have the fingerprint scanner that's sitting on the back there, and the dual tone flash. I'm not sure if we can remove the back. It doesn't seem like it's removable. So the phone's frame, it's also made out of metal. It's very shiny as well, and the phone is actually a bit slippery. So on the right hand side we have the slot for the SIM card, nothing at the top. And on the left hand side we have the power button and the volume keys. And all the way at the bottom we're gonna find the microphone, the USB-C port, and of course the speaker. So the phone comes pre-installed with a screen protector, which I'm gonna remove. And look at those small bezels around the screen. I'm quite impressed how this phone looks. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. And we see the Bluboo logo, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this up, and then once it's set up I'm gonna come back and we'll continue the video. And after about half an hour I am back. So first of all, the screen. We have a 6-inch screen with a 1080p resolution. Of course we have a 18:9 screen ratio, and as you can probably see, the bezels around the screen are fairly small. The screen seems to get bright enough, and I took the phone outside for a couple of minutes earlier, so yes, you can see the screen whenever you go outside. And if I change the wallpaper, so you can see something different, some other colors. So the screen does look pretty good. Let me just show you the viewing angles quickly. And yes, the viewing angles are also good. So the top there we have a 13 megapixel front-facing camera, and the camera app looks just like all the other MediaTek camera apps that I've seen in the past, and I took a couple of pictures with the front-facing camera, and these are the pictures that I took with it. There is no point in showing you me taking a picture with the phone and then showing you the picture, because you're not gonna see it good enough. And on the back of the phone we have a 21 megapixel camera and a 5 megapixel camera. And once again I took some pictures. I went outside for a bit, I took some pictures around the house, and the pictures that you're seeing right now are taken with this phone. I haven't tried the second camera yet, and I'll try that for the full review so you can see if that blur effect works or not. Alright, the operating system, so the UI, as I said before, the phone is running Android 8.1, and the UI is very close to stock Android. And if we go to settings here, let me just lower the brightness for a bit. Settings, oh, it says Android 7.0. I guess it's gonna get an update for Android 8. I don't know, I was excited because they said that the phone would run Android 8.1 right out of the box. But I guess we have Android 7. Alright, so that's set. So the UI is very close to stock Android, therefore the phone should do okay. I've also ran the Antutu benchmark and the Geekbench 4, and let me just open the pictures app here, albums, confirm, and screenshots. So on the Antutu benchmark we get a score of about 56,000, and that's kind of normal, maybe a bit higher than normal for the MediaTek 6750T. And on the Geekbench 4 we get a multi-core score of about 2600. So decent scores for that CPU. I've also set up the fingerprint scanner, and it's not the quickest out there, but it seems to work great. So every time you touch it, it takes like half a second for the screen to unlock. So not bad, but we've seen faster for more expensive phones. But considering the price of the phone, I think it does pretty good. And I think it's faster than some other phones that we've seen in the past for around 200-250 bucks. So for now, the fingerprint scanner, it's good enough. So that's pretty much all that I can show you for now. I'm gonna start using this phone probably tomorrow. I'm very curious to see how long the battery lasts, because we have a 8500 mAh battery, and that's quite massive. And I also want to check out the NFC, because the phone has NFC. So if we go to more, we can see the NFC right there. So it's very exciting that we are starting to get phones for around $150 with the NFC, because before that was something for phones around $400 and up. So pretty cool. Alright guys, so I'll have a full review in a few days after I get a chance to use the phone for a bit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.